the beauty and the color of the leather. It's one of the softest bags that you will find in the collection because it's very, very buttery. So if you're looking for a softer bag, this is the one you definitely want to come and a little closer to your television for. And so it's a 203-807, 6 easy pays that once again expire at the end of the weekend. So take advantage while we have all the colors now, beginning with the white. Loving the white, and I remember for the longest time it was so hard to get this bag in white, so I'm very glad that we have the white, especially at the beginning of summer. Here is that oyster. Oh, the oyster in this bag. How beautiful does that look? Then moving off to the side, I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing this correctly here. This one is, this is the...
That should be our lilac.
Our lilac. Wait, which one? This one?
Lilac,
over here?
yes.
Okay, lilac. Because I'm trying to look at my card and it was done in a very different way. I'm just trying to get it set up in my brain.
You point, I'll help you.
Okay, so this one is going to be the lilac over here on the end. Then after the lilac, we have the saddle tan. And then this one behind it is the teal. Yes, the saddle tan is gorgeous.
And that teal, too, just so you know, is the best of your blues and greens. I mean, really a gorgeous shade.
And guess what? 5 left.
Okay, that's
5 left
that's
on
how
the teal if you
is.
want that. Then when we come right up to the front, we have our black. Next to the black is the lavender. Following the lavender is the light pink, which is, we call this carnation pink every time we're on together.
Yes.
Next to that light pink, we have the sage. Loving the sage. It's one of my favorite new colors that you're doing. Then we have the sky. After sky is navy, very, very deep on that one. Then we have
a great neutral table right here. I'll tell
okay,
you.
it is the neutral table. So this one is gray. The darker one next to it is the elephant. And then just behind that is the taupe.
So it really can showcase, you know, the different shades. If you want to do a nice lighter neutral, love all of these. And you spoke to this leather. This leather is, again, the most softest buttery leather, and when you get it, it's a little stiff, obviously. When you start carrying it, it softens. My bag is completely empty, and you can see how it stands up all beautifully on its own.
Which is so crazy. I love the way that you guys do this leather. It's just beautiful.
Single strap, so it's very comfortable for over the shoulder. One closure, and that's your logo lock on the front. It has a nice base to it, so you can stand the bag up easily on its own. Stands up beautifully. To open the bag, just a crab claw, you just undo it. You have the option of using the Dooney and Bourke name, or if you turn it the opposite way, you have the duck. This really gives you that weight and that smile to the bag that you want. Once you open that up and kind of pull it back, you'll see how we folded that leather on the inside so that when the bag drapes, all you see is beautiful leather.
Look at
and
that.
then look at on the interior.
And I see a peak of accessories.
Yes, and it has its own pocket. Big zip, a nice little slip pocket with a coin case, which I'll talk about in a minute. I'll bring that out. 3 slip pockets on the opposite wall. So sunglasses, readers, all of those have a home. A nice long keeper. You're going to get a matching key fob for that. Also done in that beautiful pebble leather. And then this is so amazing because what we wanted to do, or Peter wanted to do, he wanted to offer an accessory that would go with the bag. We don't make this anywhere else but with this bag.
Wow.
It has just a kiss coin at the top, so it's very easy to open, or a kiss closure. Then when you open it up, you can see we put credit card slots. You have 3 slots on either side, so you can put cards. You have plenty of room on the inside to put your smartphone if you want. I have an i5, and that fits in there easily.
Perfect.
Closes beautifully. Hardware is done in the lighter gold tone, so that matches the hardware on the front of the bag.
Right.
And has a home.
It has a home, and
I love that it has its own pocket.
Beautiful.
You always know it's right inside the pocket.
And by the way, I need to let you know about 2 of the colors that are very popular, 2 of the newer ones. This oyster that I'm holding, could you grab the elephant gray for me for just a second?
And I'll bring it over
to
to
the 2
oyster.
next to each other. So this is the oyster, this is the elephant gray. They're both really in the same color family. It's just the elephant gray is a much deeper shade than the oyster, but each one of them has this wash, just a whisper wash of pink somewhere underneath these grayish tones. So I just wanted to let you know that at home. Very, very popular tonight in this particular bag. And do we have a running tally of how many colors this bag has actually been done in?
The last I heard, it was over 200,000. I mean,
just the colors.
colors. We got up to 24 at one time.
Oh my gosh. But I want to go back
We
to
kind
see-
of go back and just, you know, I mean, you look at your palette of colors and you're like, how many more colors could we do?
There's an infinite
There
amount
is
of
an infinite.
colors
It's
within the rainbow
amazing.
that we could do. And that's why I love, in this particular case, we have got brights, we've got deeper tones, we have neutrals, we have sophisticated, elegant, dusty, lighter shades like you're seeing. I mean, Chantal, she's wearing that oyster color again, looking so ladylike and so fabulous. And I love the contrast of the light, shiny gold to go along with that. This is a bag that so many women have requested over and over again. I've got this bag in 6 colors. Can you bring me more? 6 colors, and they say, can you bring me more? This is how much women love this bag. When you could get attached to the way that you live. Your bag is like your life. You want to open it up. You want to know exactly where everything is all the time, and you have your system. When you love it that much, you will request for that bag to come in so many different colors. And this is the one that women request over and over and over again.
And this is probably the one I see the most. And I have friends that have it in multiple colors.
Right.
You know, you get used to the function, you get used to the accessory piece, and that accessory piece is fun to mix and match within your other colors.
But you want white for summer, or you
white,
want
and
carnation, or yeah, the light pink.
You want something that lays against the body, that's comfortable, that you kind of forget that you're even wearing, and that's
Right.
what this bag does. You have that over the shoulder, and you walk in, and my husband's like, "Are you gonna put your handbag down?" Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah,
walking
sure.
around
Okay,
doing
why not?
stuff. It's
To
a very
your point,
comfortable.
the strap on this bag is one of the most comfortable straps I've experienced in any bag of any brand across the board.
It's not too wide, it's not too thin, it's kind of just medium, but it lays on the shoulders so nice, and you kind of just find yourself grabbing onto the front of it,
Yeah.
like automatically when you put it
That's
on.
exactly what I just did.
I know.
Like my hand just found its magical little spot. You can definitely do the crook of your arm if you would like to as well, but that's what happens. You take your hand, it goes over the shoulder, and then it's like, oh, and it's just a part of what you do. It's part of being a woman, is having your hand right there on the bag. And so we're gonna go through colors again because I want you to see, oh yeah, because that teal did disappear. So we have the white, we have oyster, then we have the saddle tan, we have the lilac over here, which is like a pinky purple. Then when you come to the front, we have,
Black.
Where
and
was
you
I?
know,
Black, yes.
And I'm gonna bring the navy down to the black
Please.
just so you can see, because when you were mentioning earlier, it is
black navy.
and our navy is dark. Definitely can tell that it is a navy, no doubt.
Yeah, you
but
can
I
see
just
that's
want you to
navy,
know
that's
it is
black.
a nice dark
Yeah.
navy.
Thank you for doing that. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. So here's the black. And then next to the black, we have, this one's lavender. So this one is called lavender. Again, reading kind of blue. I think our monitors are reading blue today, but it is a purple color when you get this at home. The light pink that I always call carnation pink, there's that amazing sage. I don't think anyone does greens the way Dooney and Bourke does greens. With the myriad of greens that you've done, I just think your greens are just stunning. Next to the sage, we have the sky. Beautiful sky blue, there's that navy, and then the table of neutrals, where in the front, the lighter of the shades is the gray, the deeper of the shades is the elephant, and then behind it, we have that taupe. So just case in point, speaking of
Yeah,
neutrals,
that's a good
I
idea.
want to show the saddle tan next to the taupe to show how entirely different they are. The saddle tan is very, very warm. The taupe may read warm, but it really is a true neutral.
Very easy to wear. You know, and these are all year round colors. So this, even the white, I mean, I wear white all year round. So this
Sure.
is something that you need to also, when you see the measurement and you see the drop that we gave the strap, it was measured when the bag was laying just like this. So the drop on the strap, you're thinking, I'll never get that over a jacket come fall, winter.
Right.
But because of that natural drape, once you close the bag, you're getting a really generous drop to put it over whatever you have on.
You're so right. As a matter of fact, let me give the quick measurements. It's 17 inches wide, 12 inches high, and to your point, it's 12 inches high measured to here, but this is not the way you use the bag. It actually will slouch down like this. So 12 inches, it says 8-inch strap drop here, but that obviously increases as this goes over your arm. 5-inch gusset there on the bottom, and don't forget you're getting that coin purse that is signature only to this bag, and that coin purse matches the colors of whatever it is that you're getting. And so it's a 203-807, 6 easy pays of $46.50 that will be expiring at the end of the weekend. Oh, so something that was very popular from the beginning of the show, our one-time only value is coming up.